So this is a story that's going to make your blood boil. This is a story about ICE in upstate New York going door to door and actually handcuffing third graders and putting them in the same van with people that they said were dangerous criminals. What are we doing? And what are you doing, Trump supporters, supporting this? Third graders being put in cuffs. There is a letter that the principal of their school wrote and sent to everybody about how his stomach is churning because that family had done everything right and ICE still came for their children. How can anybody like this? How can anybody support this? Third graders in handcuffs, in a police custody with people that they also deem dangerous. Whatever happened to the family values party? I mean, we all knew that was bullshit, but like now we could just say it's bullshit because you folks don't care. I'm sure in my comments there are going to be people defending this. And what I would say to you is, do you have any empathy in your soul? Third graders being arrested for nothing. Reevaluate your support for this man because years down the line, your kids are going to look at you and say, did you support this? My conscience is going to be clear. Is yours?
Señores, cuídense que ellos andan bobo. En la Norfolk, aquí en Marapán. Aquí en Marapán. Aquí tienen la niña. La niña. Y el papá lo montaron en esa guagua blanca.
3 students from Border-Czar Tom Homan's hometown of Sackett's Harbor, New York, have been detained. If you have been keeping up with the recent arrests of students, you may think that these are college-age students. The students that have been arrested are in grade 3, 10, and 11, all minors. Per recent developments, these children may not even have legal representation when they have to attend immigration courts. ICE agents are currently raiding in Sackett's Harbor, New York, and in general in Jefferson County, looking for, quote, illegal aliens. The children's mother was also detained, and the family has been taken all the way to Karnes County, Texas. As with many of the recent arrests, we have no details, no statuses, and no names for the family that has been detained. What we do know is that the children currently will go without legal representation, and that it is also the middle of the school year here in the Northeast, and they were forcibly taken out of school. This is inhumane and unacceptable, and we must continue to highlight each case and protest these injustices.
Okay, this is a letter from Jamie Cook, the principal of Sackett's Harbor Pre-K School in New York, about the 3 children that ICE took. As the principal of these students, I need to speak plainly. Our 3 students who were taken by ICE were doing everything right. They had declared themselves to immigration judges, attended court on their assigned dates, and were following the legal process. They are not criminals. They have no ties to any criminal activity. They are loved in their classrooms. Their family has worked at the nearby Old McDonald's petting zoo and dairy farm for 15 years. They lived in a house on the same road as a home ICE had a warrant for. The fact that ICE went door to door is unfathomable. The fact that our students were handcuffed and put into the same van as the alleged criminal from down the street is unconscionable. When I think of my 3rd graders, what are you in 3rd grade? Kindergarten, 5, 6, 7, about 8 years old, more or less. When I think of my 3rd graders' experience, my stomach twists and it's hard to breathe, as it should. That's the normal response, MAGA, in case you don't know what the normal response to that is. That's the normal response to watching innocent children be handcuffed. We are in shock And it is that shared shock that has unified our community in the call for our students' release. We are in direct communication with our students. Let me be clear. They are not being medically evaluated. They are not being questioned as potential victims. Calling a detention center by another name does not change what it is. We deserve better than spin and misinformation. My teachers and my students are already hurting. Please think about how long every hour feels for a third grader in a detention center. The wait had already been too long a week ago. I have no other agenda. Please release my students and their mother back to our community. Jamie Cook, Pre-K-12 Principal, Sackett's Harbor, New York. I want to be very clear about something. I don't know how else to be clear about it. If there's any part of you that thinks this is okay, I want to tell you something. You're gone. It's not normal. It's not acceptable. And we're not going to lower ourselves to meet you. We're not going to lower ourselves to taking children to meet you. You are going to have to elevate yourself, or you can just get the fuck out of this country if this is how you want children in this country to be treated.